A blessed, beautiful day, Grateful Gas family. Welcome into the Grateful Gas Sports Huddle. Y'all know what time it is. About to get directly to the daily verse before I get into the Sports Huddle rundown. Daily verse for the day of March 16th, 2024, derives from the book of 1 Thessalonians, chapter 5, verse 8, and it states as follows. But as for us who belong to the day, let us keep our senses and put on the breastplate of faith and love and the hope of salvation as a helmet. Amen. And again, it's from the book of 1 Thessalonians, chapter 5, verse 8. And also, before I get into the Sports Huddle rundown this morning, ladies and gentlemen, I want to give a birthday shout out to my brother-in-law, Lamont. Happy blessed birthday, brother. Enjoy your day. You know, as Pisces, we stick together. We got a good bond, and I love you, and enjoy your day, brother. Many, many more blessings in your life. In Jesus' name, amen. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so like I told y'all last week, on Thursday, I will have the full recap from the prior week before Thursday's Sports Huddle and this week's Sports Huddle, so it's a lot of information, so please bear with me. I appreciate y'all tuning in and your love and support, and I will be kicking it off with the NCAA Men's and Women's Top 25, NCAA Men's and Women's Top 25 recap from Thursday through this weekend is as follows. In the NCAA Women's Basketball Top 25, from Friday games, we had number 25 Fairfield defeat Canisius 77-64. For today's games at 3:30 p.m., we have number 25 Fairfield hosting Niagara at 3:30 p.m. on ESPNU for the MAC Championship. Moving on to the men's top 25, and also tomorrow the selection committee for the NCAA Women's Basketball Tournament will be going on tomorrow also. So make sure y'all tune into that. Moving on to Thursday games recap for men's top 25. We had number 2 UConn defeat Xavier 87-60. Number 4 North Carolina defeated Florida State 92-67. Top 25 ranked matchup with an upset out of BYU. We had number 25 Texas Tech defeat number 20 BYU 81-67. Number 6 Arizona defeated USC 70-49. Number 18 Utah State defeated Fresno State in overtime 87-75. Number 1 Houston defeated TCU 60-45. Number 15 South Carolina defeated Arkansas 80-66. Number 7 Iowa State defeated Kansas State 57. We had an upset out of Creighton. We had unranked Providence defeat number 8 Creighton 78-73. We had an upset out of Duke. We had unranked NC State defeat number 11 Duke 74-69. We had an upset out of Dayton. We had unranked DeQuincy defeat number 24 Dayton 65-57. Number 22 Washington State defeated Stanford 79-62. We had an upset out of Nevada. We had unranked Colorado State defeat number 23 Nevada 85-78. Number 10 Marquette defeated Villanova in overtime 71-65. And number 14 Baylor defeated Cincinnati 68-56. For Friday games, we had number 3 Purdue defeat Michigan State 67-62. We had an upset in the SEC tournament. We had unranked Mississippi State defeat number 5 Tennessee 73-56. We had a top 15 ranked matchup between number 12 Auburn and number 15 South Carolina. Auburn defeated South Carolina 86-55. Number 2 UConn defeated St. John's 95-90. Number 13 Illinois defeated Ohio State 77-74. We had a top 25 ranked matchup. Number 1 Houston defeated number 25 Texas Tech 82-59. Number 4 North Carolina defeated Pitt 72-65. We had an upset out of the SEC. We had unranked Texas A&M defeat number 9 Kentucky 97-87. We also had an upset out of Arizona. We had unranked Oregon defeat number 6 Arizona 67-59. Number 10 Marquette defeated Providence 79-68. Number 7 Iowa State defeated number 14 Baylor 76-62. We had an upset out of the SEC again. We had unranked Florida defeat number 19 Alabama 102-88. We had an upset out of Utah State. Unranked San Diego State defeated number 18 Utah 86-70, and we had an upset out of Washington State. We had unranked Colorado defeat number 22 Washington State 58-52. For today's games currently going on at the moment, we have number 3 Purdue tied with Wisconsin at the first half on CBS right now at the time of this recording. We have number 12 Auburn hosting Mississippi State right now. At halftime, they are tied 31-31. That game can be seen on ESPN. We have number 13 Illinois hosting Nebraska later on this afternoon at 3:30 p.m. on CBS. We have a top 10 ranked matchup, back-to-back actually. We have number 1 Houston hosting number 7 Iowa State for the Big 12 Championship at 6 p.m. on ESPN. We also have another top 10 ranked matchup, number 2 UConn hosting number 10 Marquette at 6:30 p.m. for the Big East Tournament Championship on 6:30 p.m. on Fox. And then for tonight's game, for the ACC Championship game, we have number 4 North Carolina hosting NC State at 8:30 p.m. on ESPN. Excuse me. And again, March Madness begins on the 19th for the women and the 20th for the men. Also, again, the women's selection is tomorrow, Sunday, March 17th. Moving on to the NCAA baseball top 25 from all the way from last Saturday through this Sunday. Bear with me. It's going to be a lot of teams, a lot of games. I'm going to get directly into it. So, from last Saturday, March 9th, for the NCAA baseball top 25, we had number 2 Arkansas defeat McNeese 3-1. We had an upset out of Florida, St. Mary's over number 4 Florida 9-7. Number 8 Tennessee dominated Illinois 24-1. Number 9 Vanderbilt over Illinois State 7-2. Upset out of Auburn, we had unranked Austin Peay defeat number 19 Auburn 15-6. Upset out of TCU, Kansas defeated number 5 TCU 8-4. Number 7 Texas A&M dominated Rhode Island 12-0. Number 15 Alabama defeated Lipscomb 20-13. Top 25 ranked matchup, number 17 Texas Tech over 24 Texas 7-2. Upset out of San Diego, we had unranked San Diego defeat number 20 Dallas Baptist 8-4. Oregon State defeated CSU Northridge 7-6. Number 10 Clemson over USC Greensboro 9-5. South Carolina over Longwood 10-2. Number 2 Arkansas defeated McNeese 11-1. Number 3 LSU defeated Xavier 8-2. Number 11 East Carolina defeated Liberty 5-3. Upset out of Virginia, we had unranked Miami defeat number 13 Virginia 16-12. Number 18 Coastal Carolina dominated Michigan 19-6. Number 22 Campbell defeated Bucknell 9-8. Number 25 Santa Barbara over UConn 4-3. Pitt fell to number 16 North Carolina 7-4. Top 12 ranked matchup, number 1 Wake Forest defeated number 12 Duke 6-3. Number 15 Alabama defeated Lipscomb 10-1. Number 23 UC Irvine dominated Columbia 25-7. For Sunday games, March 10th, number 14 NC State defeated Boston College 18-16. Number 3 LSU fell to Xavier 2-1. Number 4 Florida dominated St. Mary's 10-0. Number 5 TCU over Kansas 13-4. Number 8 Tennessee defeated Illinois 8-3. Number 11 East Carolina over Liberty 8-4. Number 13 Virginia with the bounce back over Miami 14-11. Number 16 North Carolina defeated Pitt 6-5. Number 18 Coastal Carolina over Michigan 11-6. Number 22 Campbell dominated Bucknell 20-5. Number 21 South Carolina dominated Longwood 22-6. Number 2 Arkansas dominated McNeese 18-5. Number 7 Texas A&M over Rhode Island 12-11. Vanderbilt held off Illinois State 4-0. Number 10, Clemson defeated Greensboro, UNC 6-3. Number 15, Alabama over Lipscomb 10-5. Number 19, Auburn dominated Austin Peay 24-5. Number 20, Dallas Baptist with the bounce back 16-4 over San Diego. Number 6, Oregon State defeated CSU Northridge 9-7. Number 24, Texas with the bounce back win over Texas Tech 9-7. Number 12, Duke with the bounce back win over the number 1 team in the country, Wake Forest 10-8. And number 25, Santa Barbara defeated UConn 12-1. For Tuesday games, March 12th, we had Rider with the upset over number 6 Duke 6-2. Number 10, Clemson defeated Manhattan 13-1. Number 17, Virginia defeated William and Mary 6-2. Number 5, Tennessee defeated East Kentucky 17-2. Top 15 ranked matchup. Number 16, Coastal Carolina defeated number 7 Wake Forest 17-9. Upset out of Florida, we had Florida State defeat number 8 Florida 12-8. Upset out of UNC Greensboro. UNC Greensboro dominated number 13 NC State 18-3. Number 15 North Carolina defeated Rutgers 13-7. Number 21 Campbell defeated Lafayette 11-5. A new ranking for the top 25 ranked matchup has come out. Number 1 Arkansas is now the number 1 team in the country. They defeated Oral Roberts 4-2. Number 2 LSU defeated North Dakota State 6-1. Number 4 Texas A&M defeated Sam Houston 8-9. 9-8. Number 9 Vanderbilt defeated Indiana 13-5. We had an upset out of Southern Mississippi over Alabama 9-7. Number 18 Auburn defeated Troy 8-2. Number 20 South Carolina defeated Georgia State 4-3. Top 20 ranked matchup, number 12 TCU defeated number 19 Dallas Baptist 9-6. Number 23 Texas defeated Incarnate Word 7-1. Number 24 Texas Tech defeated New Mexico 13-7. Number 25 Santa Barbara hosted UNLV, but the game was canceled. For Wednesday games, March 13th, number 6 Duke over Rider 18-4. Number 10 Clemson over Manhattan 5-1. Rutgers fell to number 15 North Carolina 9-8. LSU number 2 over North Dakota State 7-0. Upset out of UNC Irvine, unranked UConn defeated number 22 UC Irvine 5-0. For March 15th, 2024 games in the NCAA Baseball Top 25, we had an upset out of NC State. We had unranked Georgia Tech defeat number 13 NC State 8-5. Number 17 Virginia defeated number 7 Wake Forest 16-10. Number 6 Duke defeated number 10 Clemson 5-2. Number 11 East Carolina dominated Columbia 17-3. Number 16 Coastal Carolina defeated James Madison 12-1. Number 21 Campbell defeated Valparaiso 10-9. Top 10 ranked matchup between number 8 Florida and number 4 Texas A&M. Number 8 Florida defeated Texas A&M 8-6. Upset out of LSU, we had unranked Mississippi State defeat number 2 LSU 10-4. Number 9 Vanderbilt defeated Auburn. Number 18 11-1. Upset out of North Carolina, we had unranked Miami dominate number 15 North Carolina 14-1. Upset out of Washington, we had unranked Washington defeat number 23 Texas 9-3. Number 1 Arkansas shut out Missouri 8-0. Upset out of TCU, unranked Oklahoma defeated number 12 TCU 7-3. Number 19 Dallas Baptist defeated Texas A&M Community College 10-5. Upset out of South Carolina, we had unranked Ole Miss defeat number 20 South Carolina 5-4. Number 25 Santa Barbara over Long Beach State 10-5. Number 3 Oregon State defeated Utah 7-5. Top 15 ranked matchup, number 5 Tennessee defeated number 14 Alabama 11-3. Number 22 UC Irvine defeated UC Davis 1-0. For today's games in the top 25, we currently have the top of the first inning For number 20, South Carolina going up against Ole Miss on the SEC Network. We have number 16, Coastal Carolina hosting James Madison today at 2 p.m. We have number 1, Arkansas hosting Missouri today at 3 p.m. on the SEC Network Plus. We have the top 10 ranked matchup between number 6, Duke, and number 10, Clemson at 3 p.m. today on the ACC Network. Number 9, Vanderbilt hosting number 18, Auburn. Number 19, Dallas Baptist hosting Texas A&M Community College. Number 21, Campbell hosting Valparaiso. Number 24, Texas Tech going up against Baylor at 3 p.m. on the Big 12. Number 23, Texas hosting Washington on the Longhorn Network at 3:30 p.m. Number 3, Oregon State going up against Utah at 4 p.m. Number 17, Virginia hosting number 17 Virginia hosting number 7, Wake Forest at 4 p.m. on the ACC Network. Number 13, NC State going up against Georgia Tech. Number 22, UC Irvine hosting UC Davis. Number 2, LSU going up against Mississippi State. Number 15, North Carolina going up against Miami. Number 25, Santa Barbara hosting Long Beach State. Top 10 ranked matchup, number 8, Florida hosting number 4, Texas A&M. Number 14, Alabama hosting number 5, Tennessee. And number 12, TCU hosting Oklahoma. For Sunday games, March 17th at 11:30 a.m. on ESPN Plus, you can catch number 11, East Carolina hosting Columbia. The top 10 ranked matchup between number 8, Florida, and number 4, Texas A&M can be seen tomorrow afternoon at 1 p.m. ESPN Plus, well, not ESPN Plus, sorry, SEC Network Plus. Top 10 ranked matchup, number 6, Duke hosting number 10, Clemson, 1 p.m. tomorrow afternoon on the ACC Network. Number 17, Virginia hosting number 7, Wake Forest at 1 p.m. on the ACC Network. Number 13, NC State going up against Georgia Tech. Number 15, North Carolina going up against Miami. Number 16, Coastal Carolina hosting James Madison. Number 21, Campbell hosting Valparaiso. Number 2, LSU going up against Mississippi State. Number 14, Alabama hosting number 5, Tennessee. Number 18, Auburn going up against number 9, Vanderbilt. Number 12, TCU hosting Oklahoma. Number 19, Dallas Baptist hosting Texas A&M Community College. Number 23, Texas hosting Washington. Number 24, Texas Tech going up against Baylor. Number 20, South Carolina going up against Ole Miss. Number 1, Arkansas hosting Missouri. Number 3, Oregon State going up against Utah. Number 22, UC Irvine hosting UC Davis. And number 25, Santa Barbara hosting Long Beach State. So make sure y'all tune into the Thursday Sports Huddle to get updated information from the NCAA Baseball Top 25, NCAA Men's and Women's Top 25. Moving on to the National Hockey League. National Hockey League recap from last Saturday through this Sunday. Saturday, March 9th, we had the Sabres defeat the Oilers 3-2. The Hurricanes over the Devils 4-2. The Predators defeated the Blue Jackets 2-1. The Bruins over the Penguins 5-1. The Panthers defeated the Flames 5-1. The Maple Leafs over the Canadiens 3-2. The Lightning over the Flyers 7-0. The Capitals defeated the Blackhawks 4-1. The Sharks over the Senators 2-1. The Rangers shut out the Blues 4-0. The Canucks shut out the Jets 5-0. The Golden Knights over the Red Wings 5-3. And the Dallas Stars defeated the LA Kings 4-1. Sunday games, March 10th, we had the Oilers shut out the Penguins 4-0. The Wild over the Predators 4-3. The Hurricane defeated the Flames 7-2. The Blackhawks over the Coyotes 7-4. And the Islanders defeated the Ducks 6-1. Monday games, March 11th, we had the Blues over the Bruins 5-1. We had the Rangers over the Devils 3-1. We had the Jets over the Capitals 3-0. And we had the Kings defeat the Islanders 3-0. March 12th games from Tuesday, we had the Sabres over the Red Wings 7-3. The Canadiens shut out the Blue Jackets 3-0. The Penguins fell to the Senators 2-1. The Flyers over the Sharks 3-2. The Rangers over the Hurricanes 1-0. The Panthers over the Stars 4-3. The Wild defeated the Coyotes 4-1. The Ducks fell to the Blackhawks 7-2. The Avalanche over the Flames 6-2. And the Golden Knights defeated the Krakens 5-4. Wednesday, March 13th, we had the Blues over the Kings 3-1. The Predators over the Jets 4-2. The Oilers defeated the Capitals 7-2, and the Avalanche defeated the Canucks 4-3. Thursday games, March 14th, we had the Sabres shut out the Islanders 4-0. The Bruins over the Canadiens 2-1. The Red Wings fell to the Coyotes 4-1. The Lightning over the Rangers 6-3. The Penguins defeated the Sharks 6-3. The Hurricanes shut out the Panthers 4-0. The Senators over the Blue Jackets 3-2. The Maple Leafs defeated the Flyers 6-2. The Stars fell to the Devils 6-2. The Wild shut out the Ducks 2-0. The Flames over the Golden Knights 4-1, and the Capitals defeated the Kraken 2-1. For Friday, March 15th games, we had the Jets shut out the Ducks 6-0, and we had the Kings shut out the Blackhawks 5-0. For today's games, currently at the moment, we have the Red Wings leading the Sabres 2-1 at the end of the second quarter on the National Hockey League Network. So if you tune in immediately after this podcast, you'll be able to check out the third quarter for the Red Wings Sabre hockey game. And then we have the Senators losing to the Islanders right now 2-1 also at the end of the second quarter on the National Hockey League pay-per-view, I guess, and then the ESPN Plus app. So followed by that game at 3 p.m. today on ABC, we have the Penguins hosting the Rangers. At 5 p.m. on the National Hockey League, we have the Coyotes hosting the Devils. On ESPN Plus at 6 p.m., we have the Panthers hosting the Lightning. At 7 p.m., we have the Bruins going up against the Flyers. The Hurricanes going up against the Maple Leafs. The Blue Jackets hosting the Sharks. The Flames hosting the Canadiens. At 8 p.m. tonight, we have the Wild going up against the Blues. The Stars hosting the Kings. At 10 tonight, we have the Oilers hosting the Avalanche, the Canucks hosting the Capitals, and the Predators hosting the Kraken. For Sunday games kicking off tomorrow at 1 p.m. on TNT, we have the Rangers hosting the Islanders, the Golden Knights hosting the Devils at 3:30 p.m. on TNT, the Hurricanes going up against the Senators, the Penguins hosting the Red Wings, the Blue Jackets hosting the Jets, the Sharks hosting the Blackhawks, and the Blues hosting the Ducks. So make sure y'all tune in to the National Hockey League. Make sure y'all tune into the Sports Huddle next week to get updated information for the National Hockey League on Thursday's Sports Huddle. Hey, moving on to the NFL offseason news. Definitely excited about getting into this. One for the Eagles' sake itself, but just for the NFL news and all the pieces that have been moving around. Things of that nature. Definitely excited. Again, it's been a lot since past Tuesday, so I'm going all the way back to that so I can be able to get to the beginning stages of it and rock and roll. So I know most of the Eagles players who picked up, but since then we've picked up more players. We picked up more people on the offensive side, defensive side. So I'm just truly excited about the direction of the team. But I'm going to go into the full off-season updates again from the first day of the off-season program, not from the off-season program, from the first day of the new start of the season to what's going on right now. So let's do it. Again, truly excited. This information. Hope everybody having a great day today. Again, hope everybody looking forward to the NFL start of the NFL season as much as I am. Definitely excited about that. Give me a second. Thank y'all for y'all patience. Thank y'all for tuning in. Again, I figured this would be a longer sports huddle today, but I'm just truly excited, truly blessed for the opportunity of life to be able to come here and speak sports, and I appreciate y'all. So, thank you for being patient. You know what? It's not letting me pull up the information that I need, so I'm going to just be talking about the Eagles and the big things that happen. So the big signings that I know of for the NFL offseason, Derrick Henry is a Baltimore Raven. Definitely a big piece of their offense now, pushing them in a larger direction. We have Keenan Allen, top tier wide receiver for the Chargers for a long time. He is now a Chicago Bear. Kirk Cousins is an Atlanta Falcon. He is the quarterback for the Atlanta Falcons. Let's see some big other moves. Saquon Barkley is an Eagle. Shout out to the Birds. Hopefully he can stay healthy. We got C.J. Gardner-Johnson back on a contract also for 3 years. Hopefully he can stay healthy. We got Bryce Huff, DN out of the New York Jets. We got him. He's the Eagles now. We signed Devin White, linebacker, to the Eagles for 1 year. I'm excited about that. See what he can do alongside the Kobe Dean and those other linebackers we've picked up and we have on the roster. We signed another gentleman from the Saints. He's a linebacker also. I can't recall his name right now. Then also we had a trade with the Steelers. We have Kenny Pickett, former first-round pick. He's our backup quarterback now to Jalen Hurts. Also for the Eagles. Also before I get into the Eagles more, Aaron Donald, he retired at the age of 32. He was a 3-time Defensive Player of the Year and Super Bowl champion. So he has retired from the NFL. Congratulations to him and good luck on your next adventures, your new endeavors. Continuing with the Eagles, let's see what else we got. We picked up a guard, Matt Hennessy. We picked up again. Let's see. Who else we got? That's pretty much what I can think of for right now. Oh no, I'm sorry. No, we didn't. We got Devontae Parker, wide receiver, on a 1-year contract. So I'm looking forward to that also. To see what he does in that number 3 position. And then that's pretty much what I got for right now. If I'm not mistaken. The big things that happen in the free agency markets. T. Higgins also requested a trade from the Cincinnati Bengals. So T. Higgins, he requested a trade from the Bengals. Also moving along with who else? We had some big names. Let's see what else we got. NFL news. Oh yeah, the Rams signed Garoppolo. The Rams signed Jimmy Garoppolo for the backup quarterback for Matthew Stafford. The Cowboys released linebacker Van Der Esch and wide receiver Gallup. So those are the biggest moves that the Cowboys have had this offseason. The Vikings acquired a second first-round pick. That's what they said. I might look up more information now. One moment. Mm-hmm. There's a lot going on right now. I got patient though. Let me see. This Wi-Fi. Let's see if they help me out. But overall, I think it's been a pretty good offseason, especially for the Eagles. Like I said, acquired a lot of pieces on the offense, a lot of skilled players who can come in and make impacts immediately, especially on the offensive and defensive side of the ball. So I'm truly excited about that. And then as more information comes down the pipeline, I will have the information for you, and then we'll continue to go forward and press on from there. Then moving on, we had the NCAA football Georgia spring ball started last Thursday. So on the 14th of March it started. Truly excited about the Bulldogs. Shout out to those Georgia Bulldogs who participated in Georgia Pro Day. We had Ladd McConkey, Javon Bullard, basically all those guys who was at the draft, Brock Bowers, Amarius Mims, all those type of guys. So I'm just truly excited for y'all. Kamari Lassiter, all these top-tier players that are looking to solidify themselves on the NFL team and have an impact immediately. So I'm excited for those guys. And then I'll be wrapping the Sports Huddle up this week with the NBA regular season news and NBA regular season recap from last Saturday through this week. From Saturday, March 9th, we had the Clippers defeat the Bulls 112-102. The Hornets over the Nets 110-99. The Mavericks defeated the Pistons 142-124. The Celtics defeated the Suns 117-107. The Spurs over the Warriors 126-113. The Nuggets defeated the Jazz 142-121. and the Trailblazers defeated the Raptors 128-118. For Sunday games, March 10th, we had the Pelicans over the Hawks, 116-103. The Bucks over the Clippers, 124-117. The Wizards over the Heat, 110-108. The Pacers defeated the Magic, 111-97. The Rockies defeated the Kings, 112-104. The 76ers defeated the Knicks, 79-63. The Nets defeated the Cavaliers, 120-101. The Thunder defeated the Grizzlies, 124-93. The Lakers over the Timberwolves, 120-109. Monday, March 11th, we had the Pistons over the Hornets, 114-97. The Suns defeated the Cavaliers, 117-111. The Mavericks defeated the Bulls, 127-92. The Warriors over the Spurs, 112-102. The Nuggets defeated the Raptors, 125-119. And the Celtics defeated the Trailblazers, 121-99. For Tuesday games, March 12th, we had the Knicks dominate the 76ers, 106-79. The Grizzlies over the Wizards, 109-97. The Pacers over the Thunder, 121-111. The Rockets over the Spurs, 103-101. The Celtics over the Jazz, 123-107. The Timberwolves over the Clippers, 118-100. And the Kings dominated the Bucks, 129-94. March 13th, Wednesday games, we had the Trailblazers over the Hawks, 106-102. The Pistons over the Raptors, 113-104. The Nets fell to the Magic, 114-106. The Bulls over the Pacers in overtime, 132-129. The Nuggets defeated the Heat, 100-88. The Hornets over the Grizzlies, 110-98. The Cavaliers over the Pelicans, 116-95. The Mavericks over the Warriors, 109-99. And the Kings defeated the Lakers, 120-107. March 14th games from Thursday, we had the Celtics defeat the Suns, 127-112. We had the Clippers defeat the Bulls, 126-111. We had the Rockets defeat the Wizards, 135-119. We had the Bucks over the 76ers, 114-105. The Thunder over the Mavericks, 126-119. And the Knicks defeated the Trailblazers, 105-93. For Friday games, March 15th, we had the Jazz defeat the Hawks, 124-122. The Suns over the Hornets, 107-96. The Heat defeated the Pistons, 108-95. The Magic defeated the Raptors, 113-103. The Pelicans defeated the Clippers, 112-104. And the Nuggets over the Spurs, 117-106. For today's games, kicking off at 5 p.m., we have the Rockets hosting the Cavaliers, the Pacers hosting the Nets, the 76ers hosting the Hornets, the Trailblazers going up against the Pelicans, the Bulls hosting the Wizards, the Thunder going up against the Grizzlies, the Lakers versus the Warriors tonight at 8:30 p.m. on ABC, the Jazz versus the Timberwolves, and the Knicks going up against the Kings. For Sunday games, we have the Bucks hosting the Suns at 1 p.m. on ABC. We have the Pistons hosting the Heat at 3 p.m. on, it's not listed. We have the Mavericks hosting the Nuggets at 3:30 p.m. on ABC. We have the Magic hosting the Raptors, the Wizards hosting the Celtics, the Spurs hosting the Nets at 7 p.m. on NBA TV tomorrow, and we have the Hawks going up against the Clippers for the late night game tomorrow night at 9:30 p.m. on NBA TV. Also, before I get out of here for more NFL news, the Eagles did reconstruct. Josh Sweat contract, so he is on the roster this year. So I'm looking forward to that. Also, the Eagles reconstructed Landon Dickerson's contract, and they signed him to a 4-year extension. And I'm looking forward to that also, to have him on the team longer. And I'm looking for the Eagles to do some contract extension work with Devontae Smith before the season starts. And yeah, that's pretty much right now what I'm looking for on the team. And then I'm looking forward to the draft and looking forward to see how more aggressive Howie's going to be in this offseason. And I'm glad that Howie's been aggressive on the defensive side of the ball, get in depth at that safety position, getting those starters, getting those guys solidified up there to be dogs and have that mentality shift back in the building. Also, along with that linebacker core, having linebackers to be able to have depth and have depth with good talent at linebacker. So I'm excited about that. And yeah, man, I'm just excited about the NFL season. I'm excited about NFL draft for the Georgia Bulldog players, and all those players are going to be drafted and all that good stuff. I'm just excited about, a lot of sports. It's, again, NCAA men's and women's March Madness tournaments kicking off next week, and it's going to be good. It's going to be a lot of upsets, a lot of big games, a lot of big names. I'm looking forward to it. So y'all be blessed. Have a great today, and until next time, peace.